ahead and give my friends the link. Oh, one person's joining. It's Brandon.
I knew it. You knew it.
Because I sent you the link.
Yeah. I may be the first one now.
All we need now is Aston.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Do you know that today is also the anniversary of Team Umizumi?
Yeah, today is the anniversary of Team Umizumi. It's like, wait a minute. It's like 16 years old, the 16th anniversary.
Yeah. Tomorrow it'll be the 17th anniversary of Olivia.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Hmm. I did make an. I did make Olivia's birth. I did make the episode of my series called Olivia's Birthday months before you debuted it on in my
Oh,
series.
Aston's joined. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, Aston, another stream.
And Aston, do you know that it's 16 years of Team Umizumi today? Yeah, another show that airs on the Muzan Z era. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, tomorrow will be
Yeah,
Olivia.
the last Nick Jr. show to air on the Playdate era. What?
The Nick Jr. version of the Playdate block.
Yeah.
Imagine if they made Nick Jr. Playdate bumpers for Olivia since it was on the Playdate block for a short the Nick Jr. version of the Playdate block for a short time.
I don't know, Raiden. I think it might use the generic bumpers.
I mean, Yo Gabba Gabba was also on the Piper era for a short time.
Yeah. Yeah, Yo Gabba Gabba was on the Piper era for a short time, but they only used the generic bumpers.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Olivia is also the one that has the generic bumpers as well.
Yeah. Because of course they should have made bumpers for Maggie and the Ferocious Beast since it was also on the Piper era for a short time, and Oswald.
Oswald?
Oswald aired on the Nick Jr. block until 2005.
Yeah. Although Jordan, the Nickelodeon
So
Nick
they
Jr.
most
fan, made Oswald bumpers from the Piper era.
I'm talking about real bumpers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say they're actual Piper Opossum bumpers for Oswald and Yo Gabba Gabba somewhere in Nick's files.
Um. Still, Yo Gabba Gabba only has the generic bumpers, while Oswald only airs on the mornings before the Nick Jr. block airs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, do you remember the Yo Gabba? Do you remember that Yo Gabba Gabba crossover? Yo Fresh Beats Go Gabba Gabba?
yeah, aka the Yo Gabba Gabba Fresh Beat Band crossover.
Yeah, for some reason, at the end, the Gabba gang never got to finish the rest of Great Day because they had to leave.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
And I don't know why they don't bother using the Magic Store Wall Brain.
Most likely because it's a Fresh Beat Band episode.
Oh yeah,
Because it's made, they only listed it as a Fresh Beat Band episode.
that's right. That crossover and the Nickelodeon Mega Music Fest appearance really made Matt Katie 2004 to add the Gabba Gang on Once Upon a Nickelodeon
Hmm.
on a picture
Yeah, I wonder why you. Oh.
on a picture frame.
Oh. Yeah, most likely it was almost time for the Gabba Gang to go. That could be why they had to go back home.
But where are they going?
So that may be why they couldn't finish up singing Great Day.
But where are they going?
His radio is a boombox, Aston. Yeah, they should have at least, the Gabba Gang should have at least finished up singing Great Day and then go home.
Yeah.
I wonder why that. I wonder what meant what. I wonder what tells DJ Lance that it's time to go. That they had. I wonder what told. I wonder what DJ Lance uses. Does DJ Lance have like some kind of thing on it and some kind of thing that tells him when it's time to go?
No.
Wonder how he knows that that it's almost time to put the characters back in the box.
Yeah.
Most likely he has some kind of device on his phone or something that tells him when it's time to go.
Yeah. That'll be our theory.
That's how they end the episode.
Yeah.
That's how they end the episodes, Aston.
Yeah, that's how they end the episodes of YGG.
Yeah, they should have at least. The Gabba Gang should have at least stayed longer to finish the rest of Great Day. They only got to sing the first half.
Yeah.
Imagine if the Fresh Beat Band characters actually went to the Gabba Land.
You even recently you made a community.
The Gabba Gang went to the singing pizza cafe.
Yeah.
So the Fresh Beats should have visited the Gabba Land.
Yeah.
Like Jack Black did.
And also, I remember you recently made a community post about the crossover episodes.
Yeah, those were some crossover things I decided to rate.
But I guess the reason why you don't want to add the Grim Adventures of the Kids Next Door is because we don't have room.
I never saw it, so that's why I didn't put it in.
Well, it is a Billy and Mandy and Codename Kids Next Door crossover, so.
Yeah, the Gabba Gang should have at least stayed longer to finish up Great Day.
Wait, won't Chalk Zone Fan 2009 the series count as a crossover series since we see Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. characters colliding with each other, even Disney and Cartoon Network and PBS characters?
Well, this is my series and your series are also crossover series because we're in some episodes of our series sometime. If you're wondering where DJ Lance goes at the end of each episode, Aston, he goes back to his Super Music and Toy Room. That scene in the episode, DJ Lance's Super Music and Toy Room. It's revealed that's where he goes at the end of each episode and where he walks away and walks to Gabaland to at the beginning of each episode.
I don't know why DJ Lance go to the opposite side on later seasons.
I don't know. Maybe because he decides to take different ways? I don't know.
Yeah.
But we do know that he goes back to his Super Music and Toy Room at the end of each episode.
Yeah.
Seen in DJ Lance's Rock Super Music and Toy Room.
He usually goes on the right, not the left.
That was for the first season. How does he get to the other side? I don't know. He probably has. He probably take. I guess he wants sometimes takes a different way to get back to his room.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'm guessing that is our theory.
I guess he decides to go around. I'd say.
Yeah,
Um,
but we don't.
most likely that's a prediction.
Yeah, most likely.
Well, wait. If the if the Gabba gang had to leave the beach at the end of Yo Fresh Beats Go Gabba Gabba, then what do you think happened at the? And then do you think do you think the Gabba gang turned back into toys after they left the
Most
beach?
likely.
We don't know because they had to leave and they never showed. They didn't show that they just finished up Great Day without the Gabba gang.
Oh, I see.
They should have at least kept and made the Gabba Gang stay longer to finish up Great Day, but fortunately they had to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is my room, but which has some toys and stuff in it, but I don't do music like I don't do remix music like DJ Lance does.
Hmm. Maybe if you watch the Grim Adventures of the Kids Next Door, then you may have to add that special there on your
That probably is where I think the Super Music and Toy Room is where DJ Lance lives. Ashton. He probably just goes to Gabaland to play with
Yeah, I know. But
Gabaland.
I'm
It's where the Gabba characters live. Like Muno, for an example. That's where they live when they're in their real life form, but in their toy form they just stay in the boombox.
won't the Gabba land will be in Toontown?
Well, except DJ Lance.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if do you remember the robot chicken segment for Yo Gabba Gabba? I think if I recall, I think they got Adam Dybert to reprise his role as Muno. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure. Because it almost sounded like Muno's actual voice actor.
Yeah.
DJ Lance? DJ Lance? DJ
Still
Lance?
Raiden, if you give the but still, like I said, if you give the Grim Adventures of the Kids Next Door a watch, then you may have to then you may have to add the crossover special on your crossover episodes
I Aston, I
post.
really don't. I also don't know why DJ Lance left is not in the reboot.
Aston, I
Most
was talking
likely,
to Raiden.
yeah, I think the reason why DJ Lance didn't appear in the reboot, he probably didn't. He probably may have decided to give his. I think Cammy wanted to. I think they wanted someone else to do it because I mean, it's really unknown.
Well, I'm glad that you even rate the Bubble Guppies and Baby Shark crossover a 5 out of 10 because we don't like Baby Shark, but we do like Bubble Guppies.
Yeah, I'm really looking up why DJ Lance is not in Yo Gabba Gabba Land. Oh, it's set years later. The reboot is set a long time, a few years later.
Oh, so that's why DJ Lance retired his toys.
No, he probably just decided to give them to Cammy, I'd say.
Yeah, since I think he is too old for the Gabba Gang toys.
You're never too old for toys like that, Brandon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I for
Yeah, I really don't know why Cammy just leaves the toys on the Gabba Land set and not put them in back in the boom box.
Yeah.
She probably does it off screen, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably puts the characters back in the boombox off screen,
I
I'd
like how Aston
say.
says for God knows how long in that sentence he said.
Yeah, they should bring DJ Lance back in an episode of the reboot.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the reboot is set years later.
Raiden, let's go back talking about that Billion Mandian Kid K and the Billion Mandian Kids Next Door crossover. If you give it a watch, then you might add it on to your crossover episodes post.
I will, once I decide to watch it.
Well, when you end the stream, you'll watch it.
Probably might. I haven't thought about it yet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I really do hope DJ Lance comes back in the Yo Gabba Gabba reboot.
So that we can see both Cammy Cam and DJ Lance together.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Fun fact about the fun fact about that Billy and Mandy and Kids Next Door crossover. They ask permission from the company, aka Cartoon, to animate the Ed and Nettie part of the special. And then and then when the when the delightful Reaper was defeated, you can see a bunch of Cartoon Network characters coming out.
Oh.
Like the ones from My Gym Partner is a Monkey, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, uh oh, Squirrel Boy, uh, uh
Huh.
I guess that's it. Oh, wait, Ed and Nettie, Eddie was there. And yeah, I cannot believe Eddie from Ed and Nettie appears in the special twice.
Huh.
Like like the scene where Ed is calling Billy for help, telling Billy to so that he telling Billy to call the kids next door. And then Eddie got out of the delightful Reaper when it's defeated.
Oh, I know the reason why DJ Lance is not in the reboot. Another reason why DJ Lance ain't in the Yo Gabba Gabba reboot. He wasn't sure if he wanted to be involved with it.
Oh. Okay.
Not only is the reboot set a few years later, but DJ Lance did not want to be involved with it. He
Okay.
wasn't sure about it. Yeah, Magic Store did not go out of business.
Okay.
Well, they're still in biz. They did not shut down, Aston. They should at least make more. Wow, the Magic Store should at least make more shows. Let me see. Yeah, the Magic Store was a good company. Is a good company because Yo Gabba Gabba brought us there. And not only did they make Yo Gabba Gabba, they also made Radlands. For
Okay.
some reason, the Radlands variant of the Magic Store logo has the logo's colors hue shifted.
Oh yeah, I know that. Oh wait. Listen to what Billy says in that special.
You're not the Powerpuff Girls.
That's cute.
Why did Billy even say the Powerpuff Girls? Don't you? Oh yeah, I forgot. Billy and Mandy and Powerpuff Girls are made by the same network.
Cartoon Network Studios.
Yeah. I mean, Billy and Mandy did reference the Powerpuff Girls once
Yeah.
in My Fair Mandy.
Oh, Mojo Jojo just snuck into a movie theater without paying.
Yeah, really hope the Magic Store makes more shows.
Yeah, besides Yo Gabba Gabba.
And Aquabats and Radlands. They should at least make non-Yo Gabba Gabba and Radland stuff.
Yeah, since all we ever got is so many Yo Gabba Gabba. Just too many Yo Gabba Gabbas, alright?
Boat!
I
Remember
just
that,
put the S at
Brandon?
the end of the Gabbas part, at the Gabba part. Like, seriously.
Boat!
I mean, I think you watched Yo Gabba Gabba in 2009 while I watched it in 2010.
Huh.
Do you actually watch Yo Gabba Gabba in 2009?
Yes, I did. I've watched Yo Gabba Gabba almost my whole entire life.
Yeah, me too. Since, what's your favorite character of Yo Gabba Gabba? Mine is
I
Broby.
mainly just like all of them.
I
Boat!
mean, I, I wish I had a pic. I wish I can show you that picture where I used to have a Broby plush.
Yeah,
But
you remember. Guess what this is from, Brandon? Boat!
what?
And then the water turns color.
What's that from?
Hungry.
Oh, wait.
Boat!
Wait. Hold on. What is that from? I thought I know that somewhere, but nope.
The episode Max's bath.
Oh yeah, the second segment of the first episode of
Yeah,
Max and
every
Ruby.
time that Max kept eating and drinking in the tub, and he kept using the cups as toy boats, making the water change color.
Yeah.
He had two sherbets, and one cup of grape juice.
I remember another show that says Sherbert.
And for some reason, the UK dub they say ice cream instead of sherbet for some reason.
Guess they don't like the word sherbet.
Peach Blossom is my favorite. Max, you can't take a bath with ice cream. That's the UK dub.
Max, you can't take a bath with sherbet.
Now I have to run another bath. Oh, Aston left.
Yeah, we didn't even realize he left.
Peach Blossom is my favorite. Max, you can't take a bath with sherbet. Now I have to run another bath.
Wait. Do you know that Handyman and Special Agent Oso actually crossover too?
I think I remember seeing a picture. I'm not real sure. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen that episode.
Maybe you should give it a watch too, just like the Billy and Mandy and Kids Next Door crossover.
Peach Blossom is my favorite. Max, you
And in
can't
fact,
take a
if you
bath.
want, then I might. If you want, then I'm gonna share. I'm gonna give you the links of both episodes.
You probably shouldn't, Brandon. I'll probably find those later. Yeah, why did Max literally use his sherbet and juice as toy boats?
I don't know.
Was it because of how they were floating?
Yeah.
And every time he played with them as toy boats, the cup would tip over and the water would change color. Yeah, the water changed. The water changed the colors. The water changed to were orange, then green, and purple. 2 from sherbet and 1 from grape juice.
Whoa.
The last one was not sherbet. It was it was juice.
I know.
How did Max even get those out of the fridge? How did Max even get those out of the fridge how did Max even get in the fridge oh wait, yeah, he goes, you open a fridge, exactly, but how did Max even pour the juice into a cup while naked, covered in green sherbet water?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that spill over?
Yeah, I think that
I
would
mean, he
spill
was
over.
only 3 in that episode. Hungry.
Billy and Mandy. These two kids are friends with the Grim Reaper.
Oh, are you doing the lines from my Nicktoon bumper?
Yeah.
Boat. Yeah, the only difference was that when Max was using the sherbet and juice as toy boats, the orange sherbet and the juice, he used them as a boat, but the lime sherbet, he had it on top of on his feet and it tipped over on his stomach. That was pretty funny. Max literally made the water change color.
Yeah.
Imagine if you did that while you were taking a bath.
No.
I'm saying imagine if you did that.
I actually did not.
Well, I never did that, but imagine if you did.
But imagine if you did.
That's why I already said that.
I'm saying that to you. Imagine if you also did that.
Well, that would be funny. It was actually pretty funny if you remember that. Yeah, I remember Max literally got sherbet. He was literally colored. He was literally the rest of his body was literally the exact color as the water after it changed to that exact color.
Okay.
Boat. Water turning
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time Max put that I like it when every time Ruby got Max out of the tub after the water changed color, her dress got dirty too.
Yeah.
Ruby did not even notice it until Max pointed it out after getting out of the shower.
Oh yeah.
I wonder why Max wanted his sherbet and juice in the tub. Played him as a
Wait,
boat.
Raiden. You're making also off topic here, Raiden. I think you're making one of the scenes for your cheesecake flavored pie episode non-canon because Eric don't go to work. So can you just change it?
Well, I just decided to put it there anyway. This ain't he doesn't actually work in real life.
But that's non-canon. But I hope there's any way you can make it actually canon.
Like what? Maybe I'll just change it to the grocery store.
Yeah, do that. Since Eric don't go to work yet. And it's non-canon.
Let me go ahead and change it.
But then and then I'll fix the voice lines community post for him. I look like a total nerd. Grim looks like a total nerd.
Yep. And the funny part I like would be in that. The funny part I would like in that episode would be the football scene.
Yeah.
Because I decided to reference the scene from Hey Arnold, the ending, the ending of Phoebe's Little Problem, where Harold laughed too hard that he peed his pants.
Yeah, I remember that clip airing on. I remember that clip airing on this. I remember that clip airing on the 90s or all that in
Or also
2015.
known as the Splat, Nick Splat, and Nick Rewind. Only
Yeah,
this time in this episode, Lex will be in Harold's place. This happens after she grabs the football out from one of the friends, laughing.
wow.
That's gonna be really funny. I decided to inspire that from the Hey Arnold episode, Phoebe's Little Problem, from the
You
end.
already know what Alexa would look like
Yeah, the football scene is
because she
definitely
showed her face.
yeah. She only makes one speaking role in the episode.
But I guess
The rest of the episode, she won't be seen again after the football game
because
because of the incident, because of the you know what thing.
the Rule 34 incident.
No, the inspiration from Phoebe's Little Problem.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't you read the transcript?
Wait. I wasn't on this transcript yet. Oops. My bad. Forgive me. Oop.
Yeah, I'll go back to the transcript, and I'll show you what, and then I'll tell you what I'm talking about here. Let me get to the football scene. Oh, she gets Lex grabs it from Cole, and that's what causes her to do the you know what thing.
Yeah.
Oops, I
Uh-oh.
wrote Cole wrong on here. I wrote Cole wrong.
Okay.
After the you know what thing in one of them.
Man.
There we go.
Oops.
What are you watching?
I'm watching that Billy and Mandy episode where Mandy was trying to smile. My Fair Mandy.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that episode.
It has that Powerpuff Girls reference I talked about.
Huh. Yeah, the football scene's gonna be. I bet people are gonna laugh at the football scene in this
Wait,
episode.
wait.
Those text-
Wait a second. Eric is going to the grocery store until 11 o'clock?
He probably won't be. The grocery. He probably takes a half-hour drive to get to the grocery store.
Like, what the heck is wrong with you for making that?
I could probably fix it.
And what time does it set on?
It actually takes place around 6 o'clock. So I get back from my aunt's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I changed it to 9 instead of 11. Don't worry, I'm not doing any jokes about 9/11 here.
Yeah, it's not even funny.
Now, who was texting me? Where's mom? No, wait, that was someone else. Oh, it was a power outage alert.
Oh dear.
No, it was
dear.
for another thing. It was for another county, I think.
I don't want that power outage.
It probably won't.
Outage.
It probably won't be for here, Brandon. It probably won't be. Yeah, I got a friend like you. You know what I was singing? Brandon?
Second. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I got
Good.
a friend like you. Know what that is?
Uh,
I got a friend like you.
where's that from?
The Fresh Beat Band.
Oh, I gotta
The
watch a lot of
song
Fresh
Friend
Meat
Like
Band.
You.
I got to watch a lot of the Fresh Meat Band. Mandy? Mandy is ridiculous. What?
What are you talking about?
I'm still watching my fair. I'm still watching that you know what episode with her smiling and the PPG reference.
Oh, the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah, that's what people said in
When you
abbreviation.
said PPG, when you said PPG, I thought you were saying like the episode PP Girls. I thought you were referencing that episode where Mojo was pranking the girls, thinking they wet the bed, and then Mojo actually ends up being on their bed.
Wait, I remember that episode.
I've seen a couple clips of the episode, especially
I
the
remember when
ending.
Connor the Waffle even reviewed on that episode on his Powerpuff Girls
Yeah, and the funny
review.
part about that was when Mojo actually Mojo was pranking the girls by putting water on their bed, thinking an accident happened. But then he actually ended up peeing himself on the bed. Shut up! It's not what it looked like. My water bottle broke.
I'm gonna look for that clip.
Guess who I was?
Mojo Jojo. I have a funny feeling that you're gonna say no.
Shut up! Shut up! It's not what it looks like. My water bottle broke.
Okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
scene was pretty funny.
Okay, now.
By pouring water on our bed and wetting our sheets, you knew we would misinterpret our situation.
No, I just don't like you.
I just don't like you.
And listen to what Connor the Waffle's reactions sound like.
No, you probably don't want to play that because it might have swearing on it.
But he only says, all right, that's kind of funny, honestly. I'm just putting part of it.
Don't.
And how do you even know Connor the Waffle?
I didn't hear about him until you told me.
Yeah, he was a reviewer.
Shut up, shut up. It's not what it looks like. My water bottle broke. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Mojo decided to prank the girls, but then he actually ended up being on their bed.
Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray.
Hooray! Hip hip boo! Hip hip boo!
Oh,
Hip
shoot. I
boo!
jinxed him.
Hip boo! You stink!
I jinxed him.
You jinxed me?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a friend.
You hear that,
like
people? I
you.
jinxed him. If you're watching.
You what do you mean? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the people who is watching this stream. You hear that right? I jinxed him.
Yep, I got a friend like you. Yep, I got a friend like you. Yeah, I wonder why Squidward's not good at making a Krabby Patty.
Yeah.
Was that the episode Pickles?
No, I think it was actually that one episode where
Let me
Squidward
look it up.
where
Let me
Squidward
look it up. I know it's a season 1 episode, so I'm gonna
no
find it.
no, it's not a season 1 episode. I remember it's like a season 2 or 3 episode where
No,
where Squidward.
it had the cell animation. It had the cell animation, so and season 1 only is the only season that used the cell animation.
Well, season 2 uses Flash.
No, season 2 uses the digital ink and paint.
Well, then what season they use Flash on?
I'm not really I don't really remember. Yep, I'm right. The episode with the boo you stink is Pickles.
Ah, okay.
I was reading the transcript. Hip hip boo. Hip hip boo.
I jinxed them, all right.
Hip hip boo. Hip hip.
Oh, Alexis M says Ubi.
Stink.
Now there were 2 Lexes.
Well, one's an election, one's an Alexis.
Like, wow. Now,
Hip,
yeah,
hip,
one is a male and one is a
boo.
female.
Hip hip boo. Hip hip boo. Hip hip. Boo, you stink. That episode was actually pretty funny. What is it? Hold on.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lexus is on Google Chat.
Yay!
Let me send her the link. If it,
But we're not going to talk
the
about her report.
The email you sent me, is that really her? Oh, it is her. It's Alexa Turner.
But I'm really, but this time we are not talking about Alexa's recordings this time because we moved on
That's
from that
good,
now.
Brandon. Hope this really is her.
Yeah, me too.
But remember to have your camera on.
Okay.
If you're watching this, Lex, if you're watching this, remember to have your camera on.
Yeah.
So I can know it. So I'll know it's you.
Wait, why am I so?
Your light's off. That's why.
Oh wait. Oh, oops.
You almost look like Freddy Fazbear in the dark.
Wait.
Wait.
Freddy Fazbear.
Every time one of the characters from Five Nights at Freddy's enters a building, the lights flicker and then they go off, even when the circuit breakers are on.
Yeah.
I wonder why the lights won't work when the Five Nights at Freddy's characters are in the building.
Yeah. So welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Imagine if that actually was a real place.
Well, I know. Well, It was what to promote the movie, the first movie.
But it didn't have the animatronics.
Yeah.
Because, of course, and those animatronic characters always walk around at night, finding people to jump scare them.
I remember when I Show Speed actually met Freddy Fazbear.
Remember when I did the Freddy Fazbear jump scares?
Yeah.
One of them was good that you literally, on the Halloween live stream, when I turned both flashlights off instead of one after your screen was black, I literally got you so good and you fell over.
Yeah. And remember that Wander Over Yonder stream?
Just the intro, not the rest.
Well, we know. Well, you know. Well, I know you used to watch that show on Disney XD.
I still do, but just the intro.
Yeah. But yeah, you already know the characters Wander and Sylvia.
And they literally reference Wow Wow Wubsy.
Yeah, yeah, in one episode of Wander.
I'd say some of the people that worked on Wubsy also worked on Wander Over Yonder, I'd say.
And remember when I show you that fan art of Wander meeting Wubsy? It's canon now.
How is it canon?
Since you know,
Let me guess.
Wander referenced Wubsy. And you
The
even
Going to
made
Canada
and you even
thing.
made and you even made Wubsy and you even made Wubsy as Wander and Widget as Sylvia. Like
Oh,
you even
Lexa's joining. It's her. Hey, Lex. There's Franklin, a turtle.
My front camera on.
Your camera's flipped. Hold on. Oh,
welcome
good.
back.
Hold on, your camera's mirrored. Yep. Finally, someone finally came back after a while.
I'm sorry that you're gonna hear this,
Camera
Alexa, but you're
keeps
gonna make a one-time.
mirroring. Oh, good, you fixed it.
One time
I'm
what?
sorry that you're gonna hear this. I'm sorry that you're gonna hear this,
We're
Lex,
gonna.
but
I'll tell her, Brandon. This is kind of a little off topic, but since people have been telling us to stop begging for recordings, we're gonna stop begging for yours.
yeah, since we're gonna permanently move on.
All right.
Yeah, the only way we'll get recordings is if we're a part of an archive group.
And let's not mention
Yep. Welcome to my toy room.
and let's not mention that you're gonna make a one-time appearance in Raiden series.
Yep, I'll send you the transcript, Lex. You'll have to record your voice lines. You only have one speaking role in the episode.
What is the speaking role?
Once you enter the door to the house, it's shortly the next day, and there's one scene before there's a football game in the episode where all the YouTuber friends of mine, the ones that I know the most, we all play a game of football. And there's a scene where you grab the football out of Cole's hands, and then there's a reference to the Hey Arnold episode, Phoebe's Little Problem, where Harold was laughing so hard after making fun of Phoebe that he peed his pants. That episode's going to be referenced after you grab the football out of Cole's hands. And hey, you got Franklin and Little Bear together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You have Franklin and Little Bear.
I might try and get either one of them in the future. But for now, the only Nick Jr. ones I have are Blue, Max and Ruby, Wubsy, Widget, Moose and Z, and who else?
Got my light on.
Oh yeah, I think that's all of them. I don't have Dora or any of the others. I used to have Broby when I was little, but I think I lost
same
it.
here. I used to have Broby too.
Oh yeah, Lex. I got some DVDs for Christmas that I don't think I ever showed you, but I got some Wubsy DVDs. 3 of them. Let me grab the Pirate Treasure one and the Best of Collection. Here's the Best of Collection. And the Little Help from My Friends. And Pirate Treasure.
Why do I even make that thing?
These are the 3 DVDs I got of Wubsy Christmas. Pirate Treasure, the Best of Collection, and A Little Help from My Friends. I might try and get some more Wubsy DVDs, like Wubsy and the Fire Engine, and A Wuzzleberg Tale, and Escape from Dino Island. I do have a Tale of Tales and Wubsy's Big Movie. I've had the Tale of Tales one for a really long time.
I can get Colin.
Huh?
I forget my backpack.
Yep, back here on the bed, we got Moose, Z, Wubsy, and Widget back there.
I'm gonna get Colin.
Colin? What's that mean?
Cole. I'm gonna get Cole in.
Is that Babar the elephant on the camera, Lex?
Yeah.
Oh, I can definitely tell because of the crown. Oh, is that a Rupert book?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have that one. I haven't really heard of Rupert until one of my past live streams.
Well, I heard of Rupert since I remember watching it on Cubo back in like 2000.
Yeah, I know Cubo. They aired some Nick Jr. shows on there too. The ones that were made by Nelvana, such as Franklin. And the only Nick Jr. show that they aired that wasn't made by Nelvana was Maisie.
Oh, and The Busy World of Richard Scarry.
Yeah, The Busy World of Richard Scarry. Imagine if they aired Wow Wow Wubsy on there. They should have aired Toot and Puddle on there too.
And I forgot. Pinky Dinky Doo only airs on HBO. That's right.
Yeah, they should have aired some non-Nick Jr. Nelvan shows on there, like Wow Wow Wubsy and what else? Lazy Town and what else? They should have aired 64 Zoo Lane on there too.
And it only airs on Sprout.
Yeah, they aired one non-Nelvana Nick Jr. show on Cubo. That was Maisie.
And Busy World of Richard Scarry as well.
Yeah,
just two. Only 2.
Yeah, they should have at least aired Wow Wow Wubsy on there. Because it doesn't even air on cable in the U.S. anymore. Or outside of the U.S. The only way you can watch it now is on YouTube, old recordings you have on from your TV DVR, your YouTube, Chroma Twitch channel, Amazon Prime, Roku, your DVDs of Wubsy, and everything else that Wubsy's on. But you can't watch the show on cable anymore.
Been since like 2014 on Nickelodeon.
Nick Jr. The show last aired on the Nickelodeon channel in 2010, but it continued to air on the Nick Jr. channel until 2014.
And
the show had a break from airing in 2013 from March 19th to September 9th. Then it came back on September 10th, but the show would air from 2 to 3 in the morning starting that day.
I would be in bed at the time.
Yeah. Hold on.
I would be in bed.
Oh crap! I forgot. I forgot you were the only one that didn't turn off the camera and mic since you're reading a book.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, another fourth wall break. Yeah. Starting as I was saying, now where was I? Oh yeah, the Wubsy thing on Nick Jr. The show would air from 2 to 3 after the break, starting September 10, 2013 in the morning. But starting in 2014, March 2014, after Little Bill got pulled off Nick Jr., the show would now air from 3 to 4 in the morning, but only on Sundays and Mondays, which would happen until its final airing.
Since
And
Nickelodeon lost
Wubsy
the rights to
actually,
it.
yeah, Wubsy still continued to air on other channels outside of the U.S., but they don't air them anymore. Yeah,
Busy town.
you can't watch it on cable anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Nicktoons has removed a lot of their good shows, but they brought back some of them. They brought back the 2012 Ninja Turtles and the Loud House, Wild Pack, and Rock Paper Scissors.
Rock. Paper.
They should at
Scissors.
least bring back some more shows like the original Fairly Odd Parents, Back in the Barnyard, Tough Puppy, Bunsen is a Beast, Breadwinners, El Tigre. They need to bring back all those shows.
But there's one show you mentioned that we actually hate.
But not me. That's Babar. Yeah, imagine if Babar actually aired on Nick Jr. If they aired the King of the Elephants movie, they would most likely have to edit out the
Lowly
scene
Worm
with
Saves
the
Christmas.
hunter. They would have to edit out the scene with the gunshots being heard due to the gun being violence. They would have to also edit out the scene with the hunter facing his gun, getting ready to shoot Babar. They would have to edit that out on Nick Jr. airings.
Okay.
Yeah, because Nick Jr. is a kid channel, and Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
Oh, can I read it too? Can you read it to us?
Might be able to. Oh, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast in Nowhere Land. To Nowhere Land. Come along if you can. Hey ho, come on, let's go to Nowhere Land. With mind if I read it?
Look at the designs between the show and the
CGI
book.
animated and drawn.
And here's the difference in the book.
They're CGI animated.
And what about there's something different.
The first word is on the first page is color is like real different, while the rest of the text is just normal. And Beast is kind of, I don't know what kind of animation he was made with, but it looks like he was done with half sketch and digital ink and paint and CGI.
Yeah, that looks different between now.
Yeah, because the show actually did use the hand drawn, but that's the Beast World Richard Scary.
Yeah.
Lowly Worm Saves Christmas.
That's Huckle and Seven in the book, in the bottom of the book. And look at the difference between the show and also.
Yeah, I do have some Nick Jr. books, but I think I only have like two of them, which are Olivia ones.
Olivia.
No, yeah. I don't. Look, I also got more books too.
Yeah, we must have a lot of Nick Jr. stuff. Book. Oh, Timu Mizumi.
Timu Mizumi.
I didn't know you had a Timu Mizumi book. Most of these books are stuff we had from the Nick Jr.
And look what it's made in.
2025?
Right after the show ended?
I guess they made that for the 10th anniversary.
No, 16th anniversary, honestly.
15th.
I cannot believe 16. I mean,
the book was made in 2025.
Alexa, I cannot believe you even got that book on its 16th anniversary. It's today.
Actually, it's from December.
So you had it to sell. I guess they made that book to celebrate the 16th anniversary.
And also, Lowly Worm Saves Christmas. I got that on December 12th of last year, and look what it's made in.
2025.
Right after the Busy World of Richard Scary ended.
I guess these shows must be popular, and I guess they must be bringing back some of their forgotten shows.
And Busy Town Mysteries ended 15 years before the book even existed.
Yeah, I guess most of these forgotten shows, I guess the books of the forgotten shows must mean that they might be getting revivals or something.
Oh, Eric made his voice lines now.
And also, here's my Maggie book. Here's my Maggie book when it came out. I gotta
see it. Let's see. 1999.
Ooh, you got that book that was made during the time Maggie aired its shorts on Nick Jr.
Yeah, well, it was from. Well, I got this in 2000 Christmas 2020 of 2022.
Eric says the Team Umizoomi book most likely means there could be a hint that there might be a reboot or revival of Team Umizoomi. I definitely would like to see Donovan Patton reprise his role as Bot.
Hey guys, get ready for the 17th anniversary of Olivia.
Coming tomorrow. I may not join the live stream because might be having a virtual day or something tomorrow.
And my Rupert book came out, and I gotta see the date.
I can read it. It says, I think that says 2024. Yep. I guess most of these classic shows I guess these forgotten shows must have gotten greenlit again for new books and stuff.
And for my Little Bear book.
Little Bear.
I remember that show. That was a good show on Nick Jr. Rest in peace, the creator.
The first book. And here's the book.
And even though I'm out of the brat community, Little Bear is way better than Little Brown Bear.
1957, 85. So I guess they were made in 1957 and 85.
Yeah, before Little Bear even aired on Nick Jr.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, rest in peace. Oh yeah, Maurice Sendak also made Seven Little Monsters.
Yeah, he created that for PBS Kids. I think.
Imagine if Little Bear and Seven Little Monsters having a crossover since they were made by the same creator.
Well, even though I like Seven Little Monsters, I like the Berenstain Bears more.
Well, Seven Little Monsters and Berenstain Bears actually had a show together on PBS Kids in 2003.
I also got Franklin is Lost. Here's what
I know that one. 1992, shortly before Franklin got a series.
In 5 years.
Yeah, that was like 5 years before the show got started.
Franklin plays the game.
Oh yeah, Franklin plays the game. Yeah, I think that was made around 1995, 2 years before the show premiered. Wait a minute.
And same year Little Bear premiered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it premiered on Nick Jr. The same year. Oh yeah, it did premiere on Nick Jr.
In January 1999.
Well, the show did not premiere in the U.S. Franklin didn't premiere on Nick Jr. in the U.S. until 1999.
Well, in 1999.
Aye. What does that mean?
I guess that's a Roman numeral thing.
A Roman numeral?
Yeah, 1996. Yeah, Franklin premiered in Canada 2 years before it premiered in the U.S.
Oh, Eric says, I remember reading those books when I was little.
And here's Franklin's class trip.
When was that one made? 1999. The exact year the show premiered on Nick Jr. in the U.S. Wait a minute.
Franklin and the...
I'm gonna draw Oswald the Octopus.
1996.
Yep, a lot of these classic shows we all remember growing up.
And Franklin runs away.
I've seen the episode, 2001.
Same year that ugh.
Oh yeah, that was a year after Dora premiered.
And
Dora premiered in 2000.
And the hero?
Did that say Franklin's Library book or something? No, Franklin and the Hero. 2000, the exact year Dora premiered. King Noggin. Franklin was removed from the Nick Jr. channel June 14, 2013. However, the reboot continued to air till 2019. 2003, 1 year before the show ended.
Franklin goes to school.
Yeah, I've seen the episode.
Yeah.
Also, no, Franklin and the Marco Pearl. Even though I wrote, and here when it came out, here it is.
2010.
2010.
Wait. So that means the Little Bear book was made after the show ended. Though
The
it
show
does have
ended in 2003, but production actually ended in 1999. The show actually ended in 1999, but the episodes actually continued to air till 2003. The production ended in 1999.
Yeah. And I think they still aired that commercial of the Little Bear toothpaste.
Yeah, they did, and I saw the 2010 ad on YouTube.
And I remember seeing that ad when I was a little kid.
Yeah, imagine if they made toothpaste for Franklin.
Yeah, since they made toothpaste for Little Bear. Well, the company that was the company behind that Little Bear toothpaste was Orajel.
Did they actually get Kristen Farley to reprise her role?
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surprisingly, Kristen Farley also did Babar the elephant as a little elephant in the King of the Elephants movie.
And the voice of Nicole from the first season of Madeline.
Madeline.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I also have a Madeline book. Just a sec, guys. I gotta find it.
Oh. Sorry, I was drawing here. I'm drawing another rubber hose style character.
And what is it gonna be? Holly Hobby or
No, it's not going to be Holly Hobby this time, but
Is
I'll
it
probably do
Todd?
that next.
Is it Todd?
No.
Oh.
I found my Madeline book.
Oh, Ludwig Bemelens?
Madeline. Here's when the book was released.
Aston's back.
Yep, Ashton's back.
Ashton! I can't wait to see him.
Yep,
Hi,
he's back from his
Ashton!
lunch break. Back from his lunch.
And here's what difference between Madeline. Here's Madeline. I'll show you what Madeline looks like in the book.
Okay. Hey, Raiden, imagine if this was a talk with Alexa since she's back.
Well, it's just a regular live stream. Oh yeah, Alexa. Since I sent you the link for the transcript of my upcoming episode, remember to record your line and I'll send it to me so I can put it in the episode. I sent because Brandon and Eric have done theirs already.
Madeline, this is what she looks like.
Oh, almost looks like the same as the actual cartoon.
Ah, shoot, I forgot to do my voice lines from the script too. I gotta send them to you on Discord. Crap.
And for my Rupert book, here's what the difference between the characters. Okay. Oh, my book just fell. Just a sec. Okay. Here's what Rupert looks like in the book.
Rupert. I know what Rupert used to look
the
like.
Same as the actual cartoon, almost.
Except Rupert don't have eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll show you the room.
Where's the eraser? Where is that eraser at?
Well,
yes. Imagine since they did since Moose and Z had a story time segment where people read with 2 books. There's a jazz band in my closet and Moose and Z's pill delivery
here's
service.
what Bill looked like in the comic.
They released the book for some reason. I'd say the book for Moose and Z.
Yes, that's him.
Yep, I'd say Nickelodeon probably still has the Moose and Z books from the Storytime segment in their props somewhere.
And of course, they do still own Moose and Z.
And here's what Bill looks like.
They did do a Storytime segment for Moose and Z.
Comics.
There's a jazz band in my closet and pill delivery service. I wonder if the books are Nickelodeon still has the books somewhere.
Here's what the bill looks like between the comics and the TV series.
The pants.
He don't have pants.
Yes, he does.
Hungry.
They're different pants.
Yeah, different pants, all right.
And what color are they between the comics and the series?
The comics are blue. The actual cartoon is pink.
Or purple.
Yeah, it looks more pink on camera.
Yeah.
And here's what his shoes look like between the book. And here's what the other difference is.
Gray shoes instead of sneakers. I think those are sneakers.
Yes,
hard to tell.
Sneakers.
Yeah, since sneakers are mostly white.
I just wear Skechers.
What do you think? Sneakers are mostly white?
Most of them are, but some may be different colors.
So the difference between Bill in the comics and the book, the comics and the show, are his pants and shoes, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Everything
But
else
Rupert
is
almost
just
looks
the
like this. Looks
same.
the same.
Yeah, Rupert looks the same but with no eyebrows.
Now,
Now,
here's who I was drawing in the rubber hose style, Brandon.
and
Oswald.
Yep, the octopus.
here's what Ottoline looks like in the comics.
Okay.
Oh, looks different. I never watched Rupert, so I don't watch Rupert.
And here's what she looks like in the
Looks
TV
different,
series.
different design.
Man, Rupert characters are going through different designs in the comics and the show.
Yep, the actual cartoon has some characters with a different design.
And when we say cartoon, and when we say the cartoon, I meant the Nick Jr. show.
And,
Well, the Canada version's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
here's the difference
Toon
between...
Disney and Kubo, they aired the show too.
Wait, Toon Disney aired Rupert?
Yes, they actually
I didn't
did.
know that. I don't, because I never. The only Toon Disney shows I watched were House of Mouse, Phineas and Ferb. I've seen a couple clips of Yin Yang Yo. Ah, the comparison.
of Ottoline Otter.
Ottoline Otter.
I'm on the page for September of 2001, and yes, they did actually air Rupert.
Yeah.
That must have been a new show or something. I thought Rupert's not a Disney show.
Well,
Yeah, it's more of a Nick Jr. show.
I mean, Backyardigans is an acquisition show, but Nickelodeon made it.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't even
and
bother
here's
adding
difference between Ottoline in the comics versus the show.
Yeah, little different design, different head, different clothes, different leggings, different shoes.
Well, her skirt looks the same.
But just the only difference is in the comics, she has yellow.
Yeah. What about Podgy Pig?
Podgy the pig.
Whenever you say
Probably
the
the
word
same.
pig,
Same
I
thing.
think of
Probably
either
it's the
the
same.
pig from Pig, Goat, Banana, Cricket, or Peppa. That's what I think of when you say pig. That's kooky.
Okay, let me search up Podgy Pig. Okay, he's much the same. Well, he's much the. Okay, here I need to scroll what Podgy looks like. Just a sec, guys.
Yeah, I'm literally trapped in the 1930s by drawing rubber hose style.
Wait, you're drawing Holly Hobby next?
No, I'm still drawing Oswald.
Oh.
I'm just drawing his 4 arms.
Yeah, you're still drawing Oswald.
And here's what Podgy looks like.
Oh. Podgy almost looks like Peppa Pig with the red. Or Olivia. I can tell because of the red.
Well,
yeah, the one thing weird about the cartoon, most cartoon characters, is that they only have 4 fingers, missing the ring finger. And if they wore wedding rings, it would be placed on the middle finger instead.
Well, in the Rupert series, they have 5 fingers. Many characters have the 5 fingers.
Nah, that picture of Podgy, he has 4. No, wait, that's Rupert, I think. Oh, yeah, that's Rupert's arm. Looks like he has 4 fingers on that picture.
Well.
Yeah, fun fact, guys, in the words of Walt Disney himself, using 5 fingers would have made... Yeah, he does have 4. I told you. No, wait, that's 5. It looks like 4 for a moment.
Yeah, I think you're confused,
Why didn't they just
Raiden.
give them 4? 4 are easier to draw than 5.
Yeah.
Other character. But if oh no. Here's Follow the Magic Ruined, and I hate the only thing I hate about the Rupert franchise is the 2006 series.
And one thing about the four-finger thing is that, in the words of Walt Disney himself, using 5 fingers would have made Mickey's hands look like a bunch of bananas.
Yeah.
That's why most cartoon characters have 4 fingers. Hands are hard to draw, so 4 are easier to draw than 5.
Yeah.
And also it makes it look more real.
Yeah.
And also, oh, Follow the Magic. The one thing I hate about the Rupert franchise is
The 2006 series.
yes, that's it. Here's
You
what they
told
did
us
to the
already.
characters. Let's review it again. Here's
Yep.
what I made
Although
on Google.
Oswald doesn't actually have fingers in the actual cartoon or hands in the rubber hose style, he would. Yeah, and weird thing about when the cartoon characters have 4 fingers, since they're missing the ring finger, they wear wedding rings on their middle fingers instead.
Okay, here's what I made.
A little comparison. One thing weird is that the classic Rupert has 5 fingers, while the CGI version has 4.
I don't like the reboot Rupert. I like the original.
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
the other differences?
Fur color and different shoes.
What color are they?
The classic version they're white, but the revival version they're red and white.
What about
And
the
the
fur?
one difference is that he has the classic version, he has 5 fingers, but in the short-lived reboot, he has 4.
But then, well, look at the
Like I
fur
said,
color.
4 are easier to draw than 5. This is why a lot of characters like Moose and Z, Bart Simpson, Mickey Mouse, SpongeBob, all the Looney Tunes, and who else? The Backyardigans, Franklin, Max and Ruby, Wubbzy, Bonkers, Fall Apart Rabbit, Phineas and Ferb, Perry, Gumball, and Lincoln Loud all have 4 fingers because 4 are easier to draw than 5.
I remember you even made a community post about the characters' heads being drawn like that on Wubbzy, Yin
Oh
Yang
yeah,
Yo, Fairly Odd Parents, The
the
Loud
hand being
House.
flipped back. I didn't
Yeah.
mention anything about why they had 4, Brandon. I was just mentioning where them being flipped back.
And here's another bill. And here's Bill.
Oh, Bill. Yep, same thing. Another difference: his shoes are yellow, and blue, but the yellow's blending in with the floor. And he has his pants from the comics. He has 4 fingers instead of 5.
But the lines are yellow. Well, in the comics, they're like white, I think.
And his shoes are blending in with the floor because they're yellow. And he has 4 fingers instead of 5. And he's wearing a belt, and he has his face is kind of different.
What do you think? What's his face? Which faces of Bill do you prefer?
I prefer the classic version, not the short-lived reboot.
Me too.
Is it the 2006 or the 1991?
1990s version.
And
1991.
One thing I like about the classic.
Here's what
one thing I like about the classic.
Pong Ping looks like.
Oh, who's that character?
Hong Ping.
Hong Ping. She has a different design in the short-lived reboot.
Hong Ping is a male in the original. Well, in the reboot, he's got his name changed to Ping Pong and turned into a female.
Yeah, Ping Pong has a different design in the short-lived reboot.
Like, why is Ping Pong a girl?
Well, in the original,
it takes Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Disney Plus Last Straw movie for an example. The principal is a female instead of a male, while in the books the principal's a male.
Yeah, that's just like saying that Blue. I remember when people claimed that Blue is a male.
But Blue's actually a female.
Yeah, whenever they watch Blue's Clues on Nick Jr.
Yeah, and even clips. David Weinstone's "Girl Power" song has clips from different Nick Jr. shows.
Yeah.
Blue's Clues is one of them.
Yeah, when I first watched that video, that's how I know Blue is a girl now.
Yeah.
I first watched it in 2018.
Yeah, David Weinstein not only did Jack's Big Music Show songs, he did non-Jack's Big Music Show songs like Taxi and Hello and Splashing in the Tub.
And also we got Edward Trunk.
Edward Trunk, he has a different design. He is not wearing a hat. He has an orange vest instead of a blue one, and he has hands instead of what are those things called on the elephant's hand things that when the cartoon elephants stand up? Like the feet thing where that thing on the going on the right arm where where it's kind of that. Wouldn't it be hard to hold stuff?
Oh no, I got recommended by Steal a Brain Rot, not that game.
Oh, you have Roblox?
I don't play Roblox that much anymore. I play Roblox sometimes.
Well, I play Roblox almost every time.
And I remember you even made a video about Moose making a cameo in one of the games. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
true.
game was called Stay at the Worst Hotel Ever Known. He's in one of the houses. Yeah, and since I found that, I just thought I would decide to film it and put it up on YouTube. And I knew that was Moose because of the antlers and the design and the eyes.
Oh, here's Freddy and Freddy Fox.
Their only difference is that they have like their faces are kind of like a rubber hose style, and they have different clothing. And
except Freddy's name got changed to Frida and turned into a female.
Here it is, Brandon.
Oswald.
Hooray, Oswald! And for Raggedy.
Oh, he's now I think that's some kind of forgot what that thing is called, but he's not a bird in the reboot. I mean, yeah. He's not a bird.
Wait, remember our deal?
Some kind of elf or something.
Remember our deal? Can you please draw Holly Hobby after you draw Oswald?
I will. Ugh.
And now the mermaid.
The mermaid, different design. Almost looks the same, but different hair and stuff.
And here's the characters. Oh, the dragon.
The dragon, different color.
And different gender.
Why are the people at the Rupert revival keep on thinking that the male characters are female?
Yep, here it is, fully finished.
And
now Holly Hobby is next.
I will once I get a picture. It would kind of be hard to draw like that because Aston's back.
Okay, okay. If you can find that Holly Hobby and Friends photo of Holly, then
I'll draw her and try.
And here's the characters that did not appear in the reboot.
One's a human and the rest are animals.
Good thing those characters are not in the reboot.
Yeah, I've actually not only do I draw characters in the in the classic style, I've done it in non-rubber hose styles. Let me go ahead and find one of my Nick Jr. images.
Hold on. I'll send you the picture of Holly Hobby.
I'll find it myself, Brandon. I'll find it myself.
Yeah.
Like, here's two pictures of characters I've drawn in a non-rubber hose style.
Moose and Cosmo and Dora and Butch Hartman style.
Well, Cosmo, he was already in that style. And the picture I drew of Moose interacting with Cosmo, I actually drew during our Thanksgiving break. The one with Dora, I drew a few weeks ago.
And here's what the 2B prints of Rupert. And here's the 2B prints that Bill did not appear in.
That one thumbnail has a police officer on it.
I wanted to notice something. Bill did not all Rupert's friends appeared except for Bill appeared in the episodes titled
Rupert and
Rupert and
the
the
Bell
Bell and Rupert
and
and the
Rupert and the
Carousel.
Carousel.
In fun fact, in Rupert and the Carousel, I saw his brother Toby appearing. I'm like, he's
And
too
here's
little to
another
do
thing I
those
drew in
stuff.
a non
Too little to
in
do
a
those stuff.
non-rubber hose or Fairly Odd
That's-
Parent style. I showed this
that's-
on Zayman's live stream yesterday.
That's you in the Wubsy style.
You can tell it's Wubsy because look at the hands
And and the eyes.
and the nose
Yeah.
and the mouth and the feet.
Yeah. That's you in the that's you in the Wubsy style.
If I went to Wuzzleberg.
Okay, after you draw Holly Hobby, then can you in a rubber hose style, can you draw me in the Wubsy style as well?
I might switch it around. I'll try and draw everyone in the Wubsy style first.
And
I
here's
already
what
did me.
here's
I'm gonna
one
do
my-
a
here's my-
whole picture of all my friends.
Rupert is better than
Starting
Rupert
with
Bear
the
Follow
rubber
the
hose
Magic.
style. Rupert Bear Follow the Magic? That's the title of the reboot?
Yeah. Like, who would even like that reboot anyway?
And here's my evil clone's version.
Oh, no. Literally referencing Family Guy here.
Yeah, where Cleveland was taking a bath.
And his
This
tub
is my evil
slides
clone's
out.
version of this meme.
Oh, no. I bet everyone in this stream has watched Family Guy, I'd say.
Yeah,
I do.
My parents watched Family Guy before.
Yeah, I've watched Family Guy. One thing I like in Family Guy is the bathtub gag and the surfing bird gag.
And from what I like about Family Guy is the same opinions as you and giggity goo.
Oh, giggity goo! I can actually do it as fast as Quagmire can, which I just did. Oh, giggity goo! See, I can actually
I remember
do
Alexa
it.
did that with me as well one time.
I don't think I was there when that happened. I don't think I was there.
Yeah, it was in Eric's streams.
And here's what I also made back then. Wait, is
that a Beyond video? Whoa, that beast is actually accurate. Almost looks accurate. And Hamilton and Maggie.
Wow, you got the characters' names right.
Yeah, I've
Wow.
watched Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Those are the three main characters.
But did you actually watch the show on Nick Jr.?
I think I have. I probably didn't watch a whole lot of it because I didn't really know about it till later on. Until I was like 8. But it was a long time ago, Brandon.
Well, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast did air on Nick Jr. until October 30th, 2010, so...
One day before Halloween
I have a
came.
sister that was born in December of 2010.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what my sister is, here's my sister.
Don't show it, Lex. Don't want to show personal information.
This is my sister's YouTube channel.
Wolf and the Little Duck Bear. Oh, I didn't know that. I do remember I was on your live stream, I think about a week or two ago.
And Layla Wolf is my sister.
What else do I know about?
Yeah, I definitely might try and have lasagna for dinner tonight, and then I'll actually eat it. I'll actually eat them. I'll try to have I might have lasagna for lunch today.
And remember what I made?
What I'm talking about.
Remember what I made back then?
Hold on. Oh, the No Rupert reboot thing. I don't think I've ever seen that.
The anti-Rupert reboot?
Why do I hate the Rupert reboot?
Because some different changes and some it probably had low
And
ratings.
besides, I hate the theme song of the show.
Yeah.
Here's the
I
lyrics
never
to
watched the reboot, so
and the worst and the lyric and the theme song is annoying.
Retro's community post. Wait, I haven't seen
The
it
theme
yet.
song
Like,
to the Rupert reboot is annoying.
let me check the Hey, yep. Not you, Lex. Not you, Lexa, but there's a guy another guy I know. His name is Alexis M, and he just put in the comments to see if I saw Retro's community post, and yes, I just did.
All right, let me see. Yeah, today's the day. Yeah.
Here's
But
the theme song is annoying. The theme song
but
is annoying. The theme song to the Rupert reboot is god darn annoying.
Yeah, I really haven't watched the I don't watch the Rupert reboot.
Yeah, here's what I'll sing the lyrics and how annoying it is. Here's a
Aston, we're not doing Quagmire jokes.
no.
and I'll show you proof the Rupert reboot theme song is annoying.
Ah,
What?
What's wrong, Brandon?
that Rupert reboot.
The theme song is annoying.
Annoying as heck.
Yep, annoying as heck.
Which Rupert theme songs do we prefer?
The
Classic.
original theme, yeah, the classic and the Nick Jr. theme song, which is more catchy. Yeah, I like the Nick Jr. theme song of Rupert since it's more catchier than the
If Rupert if Nickelodeon didn't lose the rights to Rupert, it probably would have been on Paramount Plus or something.
Yeah. Well, I know Wubzilla.
Nickelodeon, despite Max and Ruby not being a Nickelodeon show, a Nick Jr. show, it's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
One thing weird about the first episode, Ruby's piano practice, Ruby was voiced by an unknown actor on the Canada print, but on Nick Jr. DVD prints and Paramount Plus, she's voiced by Katie Griffin.
Yeah. Don't you see them? But wait. You can make us hear it, but don't put it on for copyright.
Just play the audio. Do not show the footage.
All right. I'm showing the back of my phone.
Jason 1's joining. Finally, we got Jason in. Hey, Jace, I'm just drawing rubber hose style here.
There, I only played the audio of it. I just showed the back of my camera. Why?
Because of copyright.
Yeah, from Nelvana.
Or Viacom.
Or even put a Treehouse Direct video near our stream.
Yeah, the episode is blocked in the US, so if you try to find it, it won't appear.
Yeah, we can't show any Little Bear episodes because it will get blocked.
Yeah, I actually found a Franklin episode that had the animated version of the 1996 Nelvana logo from season 6. It was I found it on the Treehouse Direct print of Franklin's UFO. Note, the episode is blocked in the US, so if you try to find it, it won't appear.
You know, this stream feels like a Rupert stream because we're talking about the show.
Because since I got into Rupert, here's what years I got into the shows I watched my favorite Nelvana shows. For Babar, I first watched it in 2006 or 2007, like on Cubo.
First time I learned about Babar was when I watched it, the King of the Elephants movie, when it was on Netflix.
When I first know Babar through that god-awful Playhouse Disney reboot.
Or Disney Junior.
Yeah. That's how I know Babar existed.
Oh yeah, Lex. Aston has a question. Since you like Nelvana shows, do you like Handy Manny?
Yeah, I do.
I like Handy Manny too. I think
I like
Handy
Handy
Manny was the
Manny.
only Handy
And
Manny
here's
was
when
the
I first
only
got into
Playhouse Disney
Rupert in
show
like
made by
2007
Nelvana.
or
Oh yeah, Babar,
2008 on
The Adventures of
Cubo.
Baby.
Cubo first got my interest on Rupert. Cubo
Now where
did.
did I put that pen at? Oh, here it is.
And you said that you and Cubo airings of Sticking Around got you into the show too, Alexa.
Yeah, I first watched Sticking Around in
actually used to air on
2016. I think I
Nickelodeon.
first watched Sticking Around in 2016.
Yeah. Sticking Around used to be. And fun fact, Alexa,
What?
Sticking Around actually aired on Nickelodeon in the United States, United Kingdom, and Latin America.
It only aired in the U.S. on Nick once.
Yeah, twice actually.
In 2000. 5 years
Yeah,
before I was even around.
and it always airs on Nickelodeon in the UK and Latin America. That's why I can actually consider Sticking Around as a Nickelodeon show now.
Yeah.
And
You know what else was there was a show called Shuriken School. I think it only aired like once on Nickelodeon.
Kappa Mikey aired more than Shuriken School.
Yeah, I think
and
Shuriken School only aired once on Nick.
and it was even made by the same company behind Pocoyo.
Zinka.
July 2020 on the Cubo archive, even though if you go to
Yeah,
July
I think
20,
Franklin was the last show to premiere on Cubo before it shut down.
here's Cubo. Here's the last air date.
Yep. Franklin was the last show. Inspector Gadget and Franklin were the last shows that aired on Cubo before it shut down.
And on July 24th, 2020, here's the shows that last aired. Here are the reasons why.
Let's see. Ashton, there's 2 Nick Jr. shows that aired on Cubo that are not Nelvana shows. Maisie and Busy and Richard Scary.
And Bob the Builder. They
Bob
aired it
the
on Cubo.
Builder.
In 2020. And here's
Yeah,
what
I
it
think there
was.
was a. Oh yeah, I imagine if Wow Wow Wubs. Yeah,
2020. It was the
Ashton,
final time that
Maisie did air on Cubo from 2009 to 2012. The same one Moose and Z did on Nick Jr.
Well, you mean 2008 to 2012? Because that's when Maisie actually first aired on Cubo.
Well, according to one website I was on, it said 2009 to 2012.
And on July 25th, 2020, it was the final time Rupert was even airing on Cubo.
So I guess Rupert is also a Nick Jr. show that aired on Cubo.
And here's the last
Got
episode that aired
Franklin,
on
Miss
Cubo.
Spider, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, Maisie, Bob the Builder, Busy Town and Richard Scary, and Mike the Knight, that aired on Nick Jr. I think there were only like 7 Nick Jr. shows that aired on Cubo.
And only one Nickelodeon show on Cubo as well.
Sticking Around.
Yeah.
They should have at least aired the Nick Jr. version of Olivia on Cubo.
Here's what the runs of Rupert.
Oh, yeah. First run, May 10th, September 1st, 2014, September 2nd, 2017, January 1st, 2018, December 28th, April 4th, 2020, and last air date.
July 25th.
Yeah, Franklin was actually the final show that premiered on Cubo before it shut down.
And here's the last show that premiered on Cube, that aired on the last show to be on Cube, the last 3 shows.
Franklin was one, Just in Time, and JJ the Jet Plane. Franklin was one of them. Franklin was the final Nick Jr. show that premiered on Cubo before it shut down.
I don't like JJ the Jet Plane.
Me neither.
It's creepy. Uh-oh.
Yeah, at least you agree with me that...
Guys!
At least you agree with me
Guys,
that...
cartoons
JJ's.
from Critic put in the comments, Rocket Monkeys is peak. Go watch Rocket Monkeys. No, we're not doing... I ain't listening to you. Although I do like Rocket Monkeys, but I ain't listening to you because my friends don't like it either. My friends
Yeah,
don't like
I
it.
hate Rocket
I
Monkey.
blocked that person.
Yeah, I
Cartoons
hate.
from.
Yeah, I
It was
hate
cartoons
Rocket
from Critic
Monkey.
Brandon.
It's annoying as crap.
Good thing
Oh
we
no, I
don't.
think
Good
he
thing
might
that
have bashed your
person
opinion
can't.
on it.
Yeah, good thing the person that can't. Good thing that person. Good thing that one guy cannot do the Rule 34 thing because he's not here.
Yeah,
Yeah, like showing
as
Rupert
well
Rule
as the
34.
others,
That is disgusting.
as well as the other haters.
Yeah, the worst Rule 34 was the Lil Bad Rupert Rule 34s.
Yeah. Do you have any? Do you watch any other? Do you have any other Nick Jr. merchandise like Wow Wow Wubsy or something?
Well, I did watch DVDs of it when I was little.
Well, what did you have the? Do you have the DVD, the first one, A Tale of Tales? Because I have it.
Well,
Me too.
I used to have it, and look, and by the way, here's what Cubo also aired.
Mike the Knight. That was one of them. That was a Nick Jr. show that aired on Cubo.
Oh God, and there's that Babar reboot.
Yeah, I like Mike the Knight. Was actually a good show.
And I prefer the original Babar better.
Yeah,
good.
I wish Babar, the original Babar, aired on Nick Jr. Cause, I mean, if it did air, it would only be the movies, and but for King of the Elephants, they would have to edit out the scenes with the gun due to it being on a kids channel.
Mhm.
Remember October? My favorite date of 2018 on Cuba was October 23rd, 2018. Because look,
Miss Spider or something premiering on the channel.
no,
No, wait, that's Rubert, is it?
yes, that's Rupert. That's images. That's images.
Hey, that's a recording. Those are recordings.
Yeah.
I actually did log a couple Cubo airings from the Internet Archive onto the Cubo Archive fandom.
And here were the images that were captured on this day.
Sponge Knockers, stop with that private source thing. It's getting repetitive.
Rupert.
And plus, he even swapped the first
I
letters.
did. Don't worry, I put him on the block list in Restream.
And we also got Harry.
Harry and his bucket full of dinosaurs. I've seen the show. And
Yes.
there's Miss Spider, another show that aired on Nick Jr., Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Those last two shows, those were Nick Jr. shows that also aired on Cubo.
How many Nick Jr. shows were recorded on that date?
I think only like two or three.
Actually, 3.
Because Rupert was one of the Nick Jr. shows. But it only aired in like the 80s to the 90s.
Actually, here's what it ran from. I'll show you on Wikipedia.
Yeah, Nick's story must be good at getting all the information and all the recordings and all the rare media.
Here's what Rupert aired from.
Yeah, it aired from like 1991 to 1997. I think it had like 6 seasons or something.
I can't believe. I just cannot believe that Augie and the Cockroaches only aired for 3 weeks, all because of that incident.
Oh yeah, the unhappy camper incident.
Yeah.
Here's
5 seasons and let me see. Had like 65 episodes. Yeah, 5 seasons and 65 episodes.
How old were we when the episodes came out?
We weren't even born yet.
Yeah, we weren't even born yet, but Jason One was. He was born in 1997.
So what month of 1997?
September.
3 months.
And he was born shortly after the Rupert got canceled. So, Jace One, do you plan on getting some other replica notebooks once they come like when they come back on eBay? Stop flickering, light. Sorry, that's my light flickering.
And One
No.
thing, and when I was watching Rupert and the Temple Ruins, I got scared of 2 scenes. I just screamed at 2 scenes
2 scenes?
from episode Rupert and the Temple Ruins. It's that
Rupert
scene.
and the Temple
It's
Ruins.
that scene over there.
Oh, the king. No, wait. Who's that character? The human? I don't think I know.
That's the
I don't really know much of
professor.
these
That's
characters
the
except
professor.
Rupert
He's the
and
human.
Pat. What's that pig's
Mandrill-
name again? I keep forgetting how it's pronounced.
The mandrill sheep in the description. And the
I think the pig's name was.
And,
oh, yeah.
Oh my god! And oh my
Ping
god! Here's
pong.
what I don't
Ping
like about
pong.
the scene. I'm just going
That's
to mute.
what the name of the pig is. Ping
Here's
pong.
No.
Podgy.
Podgy. That what I don't really. I'm
Here's
not
what
really
I don't
much,
like
I haven't
about
watched
the
a whole
Temple
lot of
Ruins
Rupert.
episode.
I don't
It's
watch
the scene.
Rupert, so.
Here's what it allowed. Here's what it allowed.
What? A cooking scene from on a monkey's butt?
They had adult jokes in one episode. And damn it! Darn it!
Language, Lex. Language.
Sorry. I cannot believe they allowed that. I cannot believe they allowed.
Nickelodeon did a similar thing, but they had shows that some shows actually did show a couple scenes with blood, but they were made exceptions. Like SpongeBob, Rugrats, The Loud House, and Tough Puppy, for examples.
And let's not forget there were some swearing episodes of Nickelodeon shows too, like
Oh yeah,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob did one, the Sailor Mouth episode.
And Rugrats did one too.
What was that episode? That
Oh, even the original MTV pilot to Kappa Mikey.
what was the Rugrats episode that had the swearing in it?
And I cannot believe they.
Let's see.
And I cannot believe
it has the word. It has the word on the title. Oh, word of the day.
And
Word of the day.
And I cannot believe they allowed this scene on
Oh my god, that probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't show that anymore, Lex. I don't want it to get repetitive.
Yeah. And I cannot believe they allowed butt burning on Nick Jr.
Well, I mean, they did that. Other shows did that too. Other kids shows and movies did that too. The Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas scene where Goofy was cooking and he sat on the stove and the stove cooked his butt. That's another example of butt eating.
And I remember one scene, even though that's not a butt cooking scene, but I realized one scene on Sticking Around where Stacy sits on a cactus.
Ouch.
Her bottom.
That must have been prickly.
Yeah, Stacy sitting on a cactus.
Yeah, that must have hurt.
It was from the imagination scenes of Sticking Around.
Yeah. I mean, this really ain't this may not be a thing that what we were talking about, but the lava chicken song from the Minecraft movie, that they actually had a scene with the lava cooking the chicken in that thing. That's kind of not like the heating thing we were talking about, but it would count because it didn't really burn the chickens, you know what, but it actually did, but it actually burned the entire chicken. The lava chicken song, by the way.
And here's a trope about bottom roast.
Oh, you probably shouldn't show that on here, Lex.
Look at all this.
Dude, in real life,
lava chicken.
You probably
Brandon's
shouldn't
lava
sing
chicken,
that.
yeah, as tasty as heck. Oh, mama,
Now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. I'm blocking the USB guy who said that there.
What is up with these people?
I'm gonna have to stop doing the comments on the streams if they keep doing that. Hey, at least just remember this, Lex. I sent you the transcript. That means you got to do your lines for your one line for the episode.
I'll do it after the stream.
Yeah, you'll have to send me it through like Google Chat or something, because once I get all the voice lines recorded, I'll put them all, work the animation first, then the audio. I'm not doing the editing for the ending except Eric's line, because I already did the ending. Brandon.
What's that's you?
Yeah, I just need to finish something here.
I thought you're drawing Holly Hoppy.
Well, I'm actually doing All of Us first.
Cool.
Well, wait, I don't think I put you in the episode, Aston. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check the transcript. Let me go to the ending. Oh, you're not in the episode, Aston.
And remember when my sister made a compilation of Bill singing? Here's what the
Well,
title.
the transcript's already been finished. You'll
Here's
appear
what
in
the
the next
title is
episode,
called.
Aston.
Here's
You'll
what
appear
the
in the
title
next
is called.
episode. Yeah, funny thing I like about that the upcoming
Every
episode
time
of my series was
every
I
time Bill
referenced
Badger
the
sings
scene,
to
the
put
ending. Yeah,
someone
I
to
also
sleep.
referenced back the ending to Back of the Barnyard episode Chaz Pig with this. The secret ingredient of my truffle pie is Hong Kong. That's what I referenced at the end of the upcoming episode of my series. I already did the ending of the episode and the credits.
Coming hot.
What the heck, Brandon?
I'm just saying that quote from the Minecraft movie. Coming in hot.
Must be from that lava chicken scene.
No. It's the part where they where they where they where they have to jump down to the water.
Oh, to prevent
do you remember when I was
them
watching
from
an
getting
audio video of Rupert? Here's what it was released on.
2024, July 20th.
Where are we at the time?
Not doing live stream yet.
Yeah.
Well,
In
Yeah,
fact,
the what?
in
what
fact, that
funny
was a
part
year
I like
away.
about the one
That was
funny
actually a
part-
year away.
One thing
Here's
I like
the
about the
episode, what it
Minecraft
is
movie is
from.
this. Chicken jockey.
Here's the episode that was used in this
Rupert
video.
in the Dragon Race. Rupert and the Cloud Pirates. Rupert and the Archie.
And what year was these from?
1992 are from 1994, and the last one's 1995.
How old were we at the time? What about
We
how old
weren't born yet. All of us weren't.
10 years later after these episodes?
Well, I was not even born until like 2008.
But 10 years later after these episodes?
You were born after Rupert and Archie airs.
What about
10 years.
What
I
about
wasn't
20
even
years
born after
later?
these. I wasn't born when these episodes aired.
What about 20 years later?
20 years after Rupert and the Archie, I'll be 18
Yeah.
in just about a month and a half coming up.
Here's what the dates of these episodes aired.
Yep. Just waiting for like Lexus M said, today's the day. Just waiting.
Here's what Rupert and the Dragon Race's air date.
March 17, 1994.
So what was happening on that date?
14 years before I was born.
And this was before Faith was introduced on Nick Jr.
And Rupert and the Cloud Pirates, April 7th, 1994. What was happening on that day, April 7th?
April 7th. That's always the day Moose and Z came.
Yeah, but they
Which
didn't
is
come
9
till like
years before
9
Moose
years
and Z.
later. Well, they actually came in February on a commercial with Feet Face.
But April 7th is always Moose and Z Day.
Yep.
It was 9 years before Moose and Z even came. Now for Rupert and
Yep.
Archie.
Yep. I have me in my room.
September 24th, 1995.
Yep. And yeah, you know what else is Moose and Z's commercial anniversary will be coming up. Not their actual debut on the channel, but the commercial with when Feed Face was still hosting. Feed Face actually introduced Moose and Z on a commercial before Moose and Z started hosting the channel.
Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts.
What does that have to do with this?
Look what Alexis M just put on the...
Yeah, Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. What does that have to do with this?
Oops, sorry.
I wasn't talking to you, Lex. I'm talking to someone else in the comments.
Coming in hot.
Sorry, Lex. I was talking. I didn't mean to say that, but I was.
And September 24th, 1995, Rupert and Archie came. What was happening on that day?
I don't do Instagram vids, Lexus M. So, let's see. I don't know what was happening on September 24th.
And what happened in the year?
Oh, the Worldwide Day of Play happened on that day in 2011. Yeah, the Worldwide Day of Play 2011 happened on September 24th.
Which is actually 16 years later.
15, actually. 15
that years later.
That happened 2011.
And the same year Little Bear premiered, the episode came 1995.
The first 4 seasons used the 1993 Nick logo, but starting around season 5, they used the 1999 version.
Well,
yeah, I mean, they could. I wish Little Bear used cell animation for the first couple seasons. Because I know Rugrats used cell animation for the whole 6 seasons. Oh, wait, is that your mom, Brandon? Was that your mom?
It was my grandma.
Oh, your grandma.
I think I might have to leave and come back because I'm going to Waffle House.
Waffle House? Waffles.
See you in a bit.
See you later, Brandon. Come back whenever you can.
Art Evolution of Rupert.
Oh, the first seasons of Rupert used cell animation, but switched to digital ink and paint.
Well, also Nelvana show did the same thing.
Nelvana should have at least... I wish Nelvana used the cell animation for all 5 seasons of Rupert.
And Little Bear.
Well, Little Bear used digital ink and paint for the whole series.
Wait a minute. Let me check.
Because I looked it up. Little Bear does not use cell animation. And for the first season of Dora, it looks like it used the cell animation, but it used digital ink and paint. I'm not sure if the first season used either cell or digital ink and paint.
Well, Rupert changed to a digital paint animation like before the other Nelvana shows even used digital.
If you're wondering what digital ink and paint is, you still use paper and pencil, but you scan it. But instead of transferring it to cells, you scan it into a computer and add color and stuff and clean it up.
Yeah, I think Rupert was the first Nelvana shows to use digital paint.
I'm not sure what the first Nelvana show was that used digital ink and paint. The Rescuers Down Under was the first thing on that, a first TV thing to use digital ink and paint.
In 1990?
Yeah, they started after that. Yeah, Disney stopped using cell animation, I think, around I'm not sure when Disney stopped using the digital ink and paint, but I know Ed, Edd n Eddy was one of the last shows that used cell animation. Because, yeah, I think Ed, Edd n Eddy had like either 8 or 9 seasons. Did you know Ed, Edd n Eddy was originally going to be a Nickelodeon show, but got rejected?
To be a Cartoon Network show?
Yeah, Danny Antonency, the creator, also worked on Nickelodeon. He pitched it to either Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, but Nickelodeon rejected it and moved, and it got pitched to Cartoon Network. I imagine if Ed, Edd n Eddy end up becoming a Nicktoon. Because then they would join the rest of the Nicktoon gang with the Action League Now, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob. Surprisingly, SpongeBob's one of the class. SpongeBob must be one of the only old Nicktoons that's still running episodes. Because the show premiered in 1999. The first season of SpongeBob's the only season that uses cell animation.
But starting in season 2, they used digital.
However, one scene, I think SpongeBob's bounce house in a season 1 episode, that SpongeBob's house bouncing animation actually used the digital ink and paint.
And even here's what Maggie animation was used.
Digital ink and paint.
But it kind of looked a little bit celled.
But I'm not sure if Maggie and the Ferocious Beast actually used cell animation or not. Let me check.
It's probably digital, always digital.
Let me check the cell, if it used cell animation. I'm looking it up right now.
It's always digital.
Digital ink and paint, it looks like. No cell animation.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd imagine if Maggie and the Ferocious Beast actually used cell animation. However, Max and Ruby used cell animation, but it was only the Westwood shorts. Yeah, it was only the Westwood films. It was only the pilots from the Westwood films for Max and Ruby. The actual series used digital ink and paint, but the Western Woods films, like Max's Chocolate Chicken and Max's Christmas, those used cell animation. Because it was made in, like, the 1970s.
Let me check.
They were still using cell animation in the 80s and 70s. They didn't use digital ink and paint until, like, the 90s.
Starting in 1990?
Because The Rescuers Down Under was the first film to use digital ink and paint.
Here's what the Westwood shorts. Here's what they came out in.
Yeah, 1989 and 1992. They used cell animation.
It was 1988 and 1992.
Yeah, actually, Morris got it from Morris from Max's friend. He actually got his own Westwood short made by Rosemary Wells. That was Morris's disappearing bag. If you might remember that one. Yeah, you probably remember that one. Yeah. Yeah, I bet Brandon's probably Brandon's probably happy about going out to eat for breakfast. He's probably having I wonder what he's wait, Silver Lining Productions? I think that was found by Rosemary Wells. I'm not sure. Let me look. As far as I know, Silver Lining Productions was the Max and Ruby and Timothy Goes to School we remember that from Max and Ruby and Timothy Goes to School. Who's texting me? My God, another power outage. Stop with those power outage texts. That's not for here. Wait, September 30th, 2000 to January 25th, 2008. Seen on Timothy Goes to School And the 2 later variants are seen on the first 3 seasons of Max and Ruby.
And what do you look the dates up on?
I'm on the audio visual identity database wiki. I'll send the link
What's
through
that?
the
What's
private
that?
chat.
What's that
I'll
site?
show you. I'll send the link through the private chat. Just give me 1 second.
It's a wiki with logos.
Yeah, it's a closing logo thing. It has like, yeah, it has the. I went to the one for the Silver Lining Entertainment. It's only seen on Max and Ruby and Timothy Goes to School for some reason.
So what networks were the logo was originally on?
One was from PBS. One was a Nick Jr. show. Yeah, they should have at least. Silver Lining should have made more shows other than just Max Ruby and Timothy Goes to. Because of course, I think those were the only 2 shows Silver Lining made. I know that 9 Story, the company that made Max and Ruby, 9 Story Entertainment, also made some other shows like Garfield and Friends. Oh, Aston's back. He probably had a laggy internet connection there, I'd say.
And talking about busy, and now I'm talking about the busy world of Richard
Scary. I think that was made. I'm sure what company made Busy World of
It's
Richard
Sinar.
Scary.
And here's what animation
Sinar.
the show
Oh yeah,
used.
Sinar, the same company that made Mona the Vampire and Caillou.
And here's what the animation
Yeah,
it used.
I know what the logo looks like.
What?
Yeah, that the one apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably might. Yeah, the show was made by Sinar, I think, because you said it. Because I know a thing about Sinar. It's the company Caillou and Mona the Vampire brought me there. It actually, it changed to Cookie Jar later on. Oh yeah, Sinar made Arthur too.
And here's what animation Busy World of Richard Scary used.
Looks like cell animation or digital ink and paint.
It's
kind of looks like it used both. Yeah. Cookie Jar went defunct on Christmas Day 2014, and its fate folded into DHX Media, which now became Wild Brain.
In Wild Brain in 2019?
Yep. Lazy Town Richard Scary.
Look.
You know what there's one thing I remember that I like about Wild Brain. It's because of Yo Gabba Gabba and Bubble Guppies. Because those 2 shows were made by the exact company. And one thing I like about Yo Gabba Gabba, another thing I like about Yo Gabba Gabba is that it actually crossed over with Big Time Rush and Fresh Beat Band.
And let's go to Madeline TV series.
I think Sinar made Madeline too.
Actually, Deke Entertainment made Madeline.
Oh.
Here's what animation it
what
used
was
in
that
the
you
first
said again?
2 seasons.
Deke. Oh, Deke. Sinar Films made the specials.
Here's what.
Oh yeah, Deke Entertainment, the company that made the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. And Madeline looks like it had digital ink and paint, and she's wearing gloves.
Yeah, and for the first 2 seasons, it looked cell animation at first.
I think it did use cell animation. I'm not too sure. Let me check. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up on Google. Yep, Madeline did use cell animation, all right.
And look in season 3.
Digital ink and paint.
Starting in Lost in Paris, the franchise started to use digital in 1999. In August of 1999.
Hold on. What episode did you say Madeline started using the digital ink and paint in? Oh, The Lost Crown. Let me see. Perfume Factory? No, wait. Most of these... Oh, Lost in Paris. Oh, yeah. This one was the first one that used digital ink and... First Madeline thing that used digital ink and paint. Yeah,
And the rest of the Madeline Deke series has to use digital. And the last...
most likely, cell animation takes a while. Using cell animation to make an episode takes a while. So I guess that's why they switched to digital.
What
also because it was expensive.
The digital animation was made.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of these shows switched.
It started in 1989.
Oh, Little Mermaid. The first film was Rescuers Down Under. Only a scene from The Little Mermaid used this digital ink paint. The rest of the movie used cell. And the first whole film to use digital ink paint was The Rescuers Down Under. They still continue to use cell animation up until like 2000. Yeah, the first 2 seasons of Cat Dog used the cell. The first 2.5 seasons used cell animation. While the intro used digital. Although the intro was animated by digital ink and paint for the whole series, the first 2.5 seasons used the first 2 seasons, and half of season 3 used cell animation.
I think the last year to use cell animation was like 2004.
Well, there was a Japan thing in 2013 that actually used cell animation, so I think it was 2013.
Oh, I know now. The last cell animation project was in 2013.
See, I told you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, still currently working on a cell animation for. I haven't thought about. It'll probably be released in the future once I get a photographer.
What?
Oops! Fourth wall break. Fourth wall break.
Anime was used in 2013.
Yep. It's really rare for a film to use cell animation. It's really rare to see cell animation use cell animation after 2000. Yep. I've got most of the cell animation tools. The only thing I'm missing is the photographer. Hey, Jace.
Yeah. Ah.
Cute. Good thing Brandon's not here. Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. What? Oh, hold on.
And can't forget Eek the cat. Here's what animation the show used.
Sorry about that. My grandma was giving me one.
Here's what animation the show used.
Looks like digital ink and paint or cell.
That's cell at first.
Oh, yeah. First, most shows use cell animation for the early seasons, but the rest of the show, but later episodes use digital ink and paint.
But starting like seasons 3 or 4 of Eek the Cat, look at the animation.
Digital ink and paint.
Probably like starting in 1995, I think.
Yeah, Augie and the Cockroaches use cell animation for the first 2 seasons or so. Let me look. Augie and the Cockroaches cell animation. Yep, Augie and the Cockroaches used cell animation for the early seasons. The rest of the show, but the later episodes use digital ink and paint or computer version of hand-drawn animation. Yeah. Yeah, I think season 1 or something used the cell animation. And I think early season 2. I know Johnny Bravo used cell animation for the first season and the first 18 episodes of season 2.
Ah.
Kooky.
I think
You know what? Why do I hear a school bus?
that was some random people.
Oh, it's probably a construction worker.
And here's the last season of Eek. It always used digital.
Eek the Cat. I don't really watch Eek the Cat. I never watched the show.
Well, I did first.
So
I first known the show since like 2020, like 2018 or like 2017 or 2018.
before the COVID thing happened.
Yeah.
The real reason COVID started was because of a bat in China. Oh, good. Brandon says he's still out because I bet he's probably eating a good, delicious waffle. Yeah.
And I know.
Have any of you watched the Fresh Beat Band before? I have.
Yes, I did.
I know we watched Yo Gabba Gabba. Did you know the Fresh Beat Band actually had a crossover with Yo Gabba Gabba?
Well,
The episode is titled Yo Fresh Beats Go Gabba Gabba.
and can't forget now for Bobby.
It's an episode of the Fresh Beat Band.
Now for Bobby's World. And I think the earlier episodes used Cell, I think.
I think the first couple episodes of Bobby's World, I think the first season, or I think the early season of Bobby's World used cell animation, but I'm not sure if Bobby's World did use cell animation. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, Bobby eventually returned on an episode of Deal or No Deal with Howie Mandel reprising his role. Let's see. Doesn't really show it on the Wikipedia. Yeah, it doesn't show it on the Wikipedia.
Huh?
It doesn't show the cell. It doesn't mention cell animation or digital ink paint on Bobby's World, but it did use cell animation though. I think it used cell animation for the whole series.
Yeah, I think so too.
Brandon says he's going back in a minute. Yeah, I bet Brandon must have had a good, delicious waffle.
Here's a read someone's review on Eek the Cat. Even though Eek the Cat doesn't get copyrighted that much, even though we can
I
still watch
still
it.
don't want you to show it, Lex, because of I don't want the stream getting copyrighted still.
Well, Eek the Cat doesn't get copyrighted.
But I don't want you to show it just in case that the stream does get copyrighted.
For example.
Hold on.
Ah.
Kinky. Guess who I was when I did that, Jace?
Wait, what did you what?
When I did this after you fell over.
Oh, I remember this. It's that kooky kid from Wow Wow Wubsy.
Yeba.
Ah.
Astroblast. Hold on. Oh, yes, I did watch it on Sprout when I was younger. I remember Word Girl. Probably can't see it though. You saw it, did you, Jace?
You hold the page up for a second. I didn't. Ah!
Kooky. You know what episode I was referencing, Jace?
No, what episode was it?
Mr. Cool.
Oh,
The cake scene. Don't you remember that scene?
yeah.
That scene was actually pretty funny. Yeah, I like that part. Yeah, the only difference when Chef Fritz was putting the yum yum cream on the pudding, he says just a little more yum yum cream on the icing. And instead, the kooky kid says crazy instead of kooky for some reason. Yep. Well, I was reading the comments on Retro's recent post. This guy named Chris says Moose and Z are in the house with a good amount of bumpers. It's true. Moose and Z are in the house. I might need to move the chair out of the way so you can see it. They're back there on the bed. Hold on, let me move out of the way. They're right there on the pillow. Can you see Moose, Jace?
Yeah, I see him.
Z is there, but you probably won't be able to see it because of how far it is. Yeah, probably won't be able to see Z because of how far she is. I don't know if I can zoom in or not, but yeah. How'd that waffle go? How'd the Waffle House thing go, Brandon?
Ah!
Cute, crazy. Yeah. Hey, who do you think? So we're supposed to get a whole lot of snow this week. Yeah, we're supposed to be. West Virginia's getting a whole lot of snow this week. Yeah, and even a couple other states. Aston's getting a whole lot of snow too. What about you, Lex? Are you getting snow?
Well, I got snow right now.
Well, I don't know if it's snowing here or not. The light's been flickering, so.
Even though we
Yep, it snowed out there. Got a whole lot of snow. What about you, Jace? Did you get any snow?
It doesn't snow where I live.
It don't snow where you live?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because me living in Southern California, it barely ever snows there in winter, but the weather's still cold there.
Yeah. I'd say it's sometimes it may snow. Imagine if you got a whole lot of snow.
There actually
Then
was
you
this
have a
one
lot
time.
of snow to play in.
There actually was this one time where me and my older brother were at an area where there was snow at the beach.
Yeah, imagine if there was a whole lot of snow where we live. We could all play in the snow and have a snowball fight. Yeah, we'd have a big snowball fight. And then we would all, then I would say,
Ah!
no, I just held that up because that's what I would say during a snowball fight.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. How much snow do you think we'll get this week? Jason won't get any snow because it rarely snows in California. Probably I'd say has it snowed in your place, Jason, where you live, Lamita?
No, not even once.
It probably does, but just not real, but rarely does, I'd say. Probably live on a beach side. Like, I mean, it does snow in the beach places sometimes. I mean, it's snowing in Lex's area, and I'd say it's snowing in where Brandon is too. I mean, they both live on the central side. So
I'm just gonna mean.
we'll all, if we were all in person, then we would all go out in the snow and have a snowball fight. And then I would say, that's what I would say, the Yeebah thing. Now, you would actually watch how hard I would throw. Wait, you had a Pat rocket ship toy, King Noggin? Hold on. I never knew a toy like that. I wonder if he still has it. It probably don't work now because of the snow. Yeah, if all of us were if we were all doing this, if we were all interacting in person, we would all go out in the snow and have a big snowball fight, and I would say yeebah while I was throwing the snowball. And that would be really funny. Recognize my cup, Jace?
Oh, it's Woody Woodpecker.
This was a cup my aunt made me for Christmas like 4 years ago, 2022. It has my name on the other side. The I, unfortunately, came off, unfortunately. It's like falling apart, as you can see by the R, because this cup's like 4 years old. Yeah. Hey Lex, do you remember? Have you watched the show Stroker and Hoop? It was an Adult Swim show. The one thing I like about that show is that Moose's voice actor, Paul Christie, she left. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna end the live